Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here bringing you guys episode 11 of my Hardcore Ironman series, and as always, before we get into the episode, I just want to say thank you all so much for all the support that you guys have given me on every single one of these episodes, not only on this episode, but everything you guys have been doing for me on Twitch as well. I know a lot of you guys who have been viewing on YouTube have actually come over and watched this all happen live when I live stream, so just want to say a huge, massive thank you to each and every one of you. I believe every episode that we have uploaded, there's been 10 episodes of this series so far, every single episode has hit 50 likes. So if we can go ahead and get 50 likes on this one, maybe even smash 75 if that is even possible, that would be truly, truly incredible. So thank you guys so much. I just want to make sure you guys do understand how thankful I am. And it seems like you guys are really enjoying this series, and I'm really, really enjoying playing this account. So this episode is going to start off with us doing a couple quests, as you just saw a little bit earlier. We just completed a Pirate's Treasure, and now we are actually going to be completing the Grand Tree quest. 18.4 attack XP, 18.4 thousand attack XP. Pretty good. We are now attack level 45, which isn't too bad. Now, we are doing Holy Grail or Merlin's Crystal right now. We are doing the Merlin's Crystal quest for 6 quest points and the Excalibur Sword. We will be doing Holy Grail a little bit later on in the episode here. So we did just complete Dork's quest as well. So a lot of questing in this episode. This episode is going to be mainly centered a lot about questing. There's Black Knight's Fortress completed. Like I said, guys, a lot of questing. We only have 89 quest points. Now, we will be going for Barrow's Gloves. Eventually, we will be going for the completion of RFD. And, you know, a really, really, really long-term goal is obviously going to be getting the quest cape itself. So the quest cape is very, very vital for not only, you know, cosmetically it looks great, but not only is it good cosmetically, but it's also good for teleports. And, you know, doing quests is very, very beneficial. It unlocks certain areas to go to, you know, and it gives you a lot of XP that you really don't have to work for. So that is one of the biggest quests we have just completed. The Shiloh Village quest was very, very excited about that. It did take me a little bit of time because I kept having to go back and forth to the island, and I kept forgetting some really, really key ingredients. And there we go with the Holy Grail quest that I did mention before. Now, for this quest, it actually gives us a lot of experience. So it gives us some prayer XP, and it gives us some defense XP. So getting our defense up is really, really important. We did train it up to, I believe, around 20 last episode in order to do that clue, but now we are actually 33 defense, which I'm really, really excited about. So the higher our defense goes, the better. And plus, when we get 99, we actually have unlimited rings of life. So that's going to be really, really good. I've actually kind of been thinking about how we're going to play that into this. I'm probably going to camp the defense cape once I actually get it, but seriously, that is well down the line. So a lot of little quests that we're going to be completing here, but we are up to 89 quest points. As you can see, we just completed the Lost Tribe quest, and we will be completing one more quest this episode. So this episode has a lot to do with a lot of thieving, and this episode has us starting our hunter. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, and there it is, the feud, giving us the 1 quest point for our 89. Now, the feud is very, very important. I just touched upon thieving. So the feud actually allows us to unlock a blackjack, which allows us to do blackjacking at the thugs in Polynevich. So that is the method that we're actually going to be using. Now, I just wanted to show this clip right here. We are doing the Rogue Trader. I think it's a mini game or a sub quest. I'm not exactly sure what to call it, but this guy right here, I forgot his name. I think his name is Ali Morrison. Ali Morrison actually allows you to buy runes from him, and this is extremely important for Ironman because if you cannot buy runes from him at discounted prices, you have to go all the way into the Mage Bank in the wild to actually buy the runes. So we actually spent like 2 or 3 hours trying to do that puzzle, and it was ridiculous. But you saw all the runes that we could get. The only rune that is a little bit, you know, of a downfall here is the Cosmic Rune. So Cosmic Runes, I believe, will be used for enchanting and stuff like that. But we can buy nature runes here. We can buy law runes. It's very, very, very important to us. So we took the time. We spent like the hour, 2 hours, and we unlocked both levels of the Rogue Traders. So now we are actually able to go ahead and buy runes from him. Also, you just saw us right there. We did buy a maple blackjack, so that is the method we are going to be doing. Now, our goal right now is to get up to 80 thieving, and this is kind of the journey that we did take. So we started off with the normal bandits. Now, these are level 41, and I believe only require 45 thieving to do. So what we did, because blackjacking is one of those things, it scales linearly all the way to 99, or I believe around to 95, either 95 or 99. It really doesn't get better, guys. Blackjacking is one of those things that you would assume that as you go on, I mean, it does get better, but it's still never perfect. I mean, I'm still failing at higher levels even when blackjacking. It's really, really interesting. So, instead of what we did, basically, the strategy behind what I did is if this required 45, I actually stayed past this. So as you guys know right now, we are level 55. We can go ahead to the higher bandits, but I wanted to stay on the lower level bandits so we had more of a success rate before we actually moved on. Same type of thing we did for the Menifite Thugs. We are actually up to 60 thieving already, and I believe we are now going to be switching to the higher bandits, as you can see. So we are doing level 56 bandits now instead of the level 41. So the level 56 bandits you can actually unlock at 55 thieving, but we figured we would go on a little bit 5 levels past. Now, we probably did sacrifice a little bit of XP per hour, mainly due to the fact that, you know, we would have been you know, we would have been less successful at the higher bandits, but we would have actually gotten more XP per blackjack. So it's kind of an outweigh thing, but I think that we either matched it or got more doing the lower levels. It's just a personal opinion. Blackjacking is absolutely brutal. A lot of people do not enjoy doing it. So there we go, guys. Level 65. Now we are able to do Men Who Fight Thugs. But as you can see here, for the next 5 levels through 66, all the way up through 70, we actually can continue on doing the level 56 bandits. So this was very beneficial. But now that I realized this, after I started to do Men Who Fight Thugs, we're getting about, you know, 84 XP per blackjack here. If we do the Men Who Fight Thugs, it's about 137.5 XP per blackjack. So that does really increase your XP per hour. Now, I actually learned a bit of a trick here. I can show you guys in a separate episode. I'm going to actually say this, or in a separate video, kind of how to do blackjacking. I wasn't very familiar with this. So if you actually get the message that I will kill you for that, you're supposed to knock them out. Since I actually did this on a level 3 way back when, I was actually taught to just re-thieve them, potentially get stunned, only take 9 damage. Now, in a level 3, if you have 10 HP and you take 9 damage, you go down to 1. On this account, I have way more HP, so I'm able to actually continue to try to knock him out. And if you can do that correctly, you actually get upwards of 250,000 XP per hour from blackjacking, which is really good. I have still yet to get anywhere close to that number. I'm kind of hovering around 200k, a little bit less than that. I've still, you know, yet to get anywhere close, but we are continually learning, and we are already up to level 77, which is fantastic. So I'm going to kind of talk about my methods while the levels just go on in the background. I just want to show you guys my progress and everything that we've been doing. So the goal right now, guys, is to get up to level 80, and then we're actually going to go get our Rogue's Den. So getting level 80 will allow us to do the shortcut in the Rogue's Den minigame, and that's what we're going to show you right here. And the way that they actually made the Rogue's Den is awesome. So we went to go ahead and do our Hunter first. Rogue's Den minigame will be coming a little bit later on in the episode, but that is exactly why we are going to 80 specifically. So, but yeah, what I was mentioning about blackjacking is you can get up to 250k an hour. It's very good money. A lot of people actually told me to do it to 99, but some people are telling me to do nights. So we'll kind of evaluate the situation once we get there and see if we want to do nights. Nights, it can be it's very tempting, believe me. It can be very tempting, but at the same time, it's a high fail rate until you get up to 95, where it's a no fail rate, I believe, with Artie Cloak 3. So, moving on to Hunter, we are now going to try to get 29 Hunter, I believe, to go ahead and start Salamanders. So, there's two kind of things we are doing here. We are trying to catch some birds, as you can see, setting up bird traps. There was a specific spot that the guide actually told us to set these traps up. So, we went ahead, set the traps up in that specific spot, and it worked pretty well, to be honest with you. And the other thing that you notice, as you can see right here, we're catching butterflies. So, I believe we are catching crimson butterflies. I forget what their exact, ruby harvests, excuse me. So you see we have 5 butterfly jars. So what we are doing, we are kind of doing a multitude of things here. We're kind of doing multiple things as we are hunting. So we are setting up the bird traps, we are cutting down the evergreens, we are fletching, we're burying the bones for prayer, and we are also trying to catch the ruby harvest in our jar. So we're doing a whole bunch of different things. I wouldn't actually be fletching if I didn't need to, but we are so close to a fletching level. As you see right here, we just got 46 fletching, and we are very close to a woodcutting level. And you guys just saw in that previous clip, or 2 previous clips ago, that we did actually manage to get 69 woodcutting. So really cool goal. Very happy with that. So we managed to get the woodcutting level out of the way and the fletching level, and we continued on with Hunter. Once we hit level 20 Hunter, we were able to actually set up 2 traps. So we set them up parallel to each other, right next to each other, and we continued to go ahead and catch some ruby harvest, and we continued to go ahead and hunt the birds. So after we got 29 Hunter, we made our way to the Rogue's Den minigame, and this actually took me about an hour, a little bit less. So before the buff, which is you could pick basically any piece that you wanted, a lot of people were getting, you know, multiple pieces in a row. And, you know, now that we actually have the option to just pick a crate and pick whatever you want, you basically just go down from top to bottom. You go ahead and pick the mask, you pick the top, you pick the trousers, you pick the boots, and then you just pick the gloves. So we actually got really lucky and managed to get this within probably 30 minutes to an hour. I was very lucky. So the runs for Rogue's Den minigame are about a minute each. I definitely learned a lot of things from you guys. I definitely learned a lot of different skills, a lot of different tactics, which I'm very thankful of. So I appreciate that. But there it is, guys, the full Rogue's outfit with our Artie Cloak and, of course, the Chronicle and the Maple Blackjack. So we are ready to go ahead and move on to our next goal, which is to get 2.5 million GP. And we are looking to go for 99 thieving. I'm not really sure if we're actually going to go ahead and do that, but I'm thinking about it. Definitely a goal that I want to do in the future, and having a good cash stack will be very beneficial to us. So there's 83 thieving. Once again, trying to get 2.5 million GP. We are almost up to 2 million GP at this point. Rogue's outfit actually gives us double the amount of GP. So I believe we're getting 120 gold pieces from every single time that we do blackjack. So really beneficial. There's 85 thieving as well, and I believe we get one more 80. We get 86 thieving, one more thieving level in this episode. So just want to show you guys we got 86 thieving, and the next clip here is we actually got 2.5 million GP. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys do smash that like button. This has been Russo. Thank you guys for watching episode 11, all the support you've been giving me. Have a wonderful day. And we'll see you guys next episode.